Hi friends, Tomodachi. So I'm at the Olinas Mall here in Kinshicho, Tokyo. I'm going to do a walkthrough and bring you along with me. Let's go! So here's a map showing the location of the Olinas Mall in comparison to Kinshi Park and Kinshicho Station. This is the outside of the mall, and I have to mention there is an Olinas core, which is a separate area of this mall where there's a food court, like say McDonald's, KFC, there's a Syria, there's a supermarket actually too. So let's go ahead and go inside. It's actually a pretty cold and rainy day here. Perfect for an inside mall trip. There's a big Starbucks right here to the right. This mall is very westernized. So it's very typical of like a Western mall in the US. However, the malls in the US are not doing very well. If you live in the US, maybe make a comment and let me know, are the malls doing well in your area? I know in Central Florida, there's quite a few that are closing and they're just not as busy as they used to be, but this one seems pretty busy. So I'm going to just walk through this mall. There's 4 floors and just show you some of these shops and, look at the people shopping and see the differences or the similarities to the malls in your area. Here are some of the restaurants you can find here. Now they may be in the core section of this mall, so I might not be walking near them. I'm doing mainly the primary mall area, which this is like a circular area. Ooh, Pet Paradise, that's cool. So it's like a circular area and then it just spins up to 4 floors. I like to get in a lot of walking every day, so this is a real good way for me to do it since it's so nasty and cold outside. And it's fun to look in these malls because there are different shops. So I'm going, now I didn't do the whole bottom first floor. I'm just going to get on this escalator here and go up to the 2nd floor. So there's some parts of this mall that you're not going to see. But I realize you don't want to see every little thing, so I try to just get the main area so you have an idea if you might want to visit here. Stores like this are really fun to look into. There's so many little cute things. And this is not a touristy area. And that's one thing I really like about it. This is just an area where people just live their lives and you can join right in. I will go on and on about the hotel that I'm staying at here in Kinshicho, how great it is. So if you want to check out that video, I'll put a link in the bottom here. This is a really good area if you want to be off the beaten path, but there's so much to do around here. You can stay in this one area and do things for days and days. I want to explore other parts of Tokyo too, so I didn't necessarily do that. But if you're here for an extended time, this is a perfect area to stay in my opinion. And here's a Toys R Us. So this is definitely a kid-friendly mall. And now I'm at the front again, and there's a Babies R Us right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the second side on the second floor. So really I only missed the bottom, like a half of the one side on the bottom floor. And just a side note, because I don't even know if I put this in the video that I created about the hotel I'm staying in, they have a shuttle service that takes you directly to the airport, and it takes up to 2 bags per person. So if you are gonna maybe just bring one luggage and then you want to fill another luggage with souvenirs, that might work out really well for you. You don't have to get on the trains, which can be pretty hard with luggage. Now let's go up to the 3rd floor. There's a lot of places in here to shop for clothing, which is pretty nice. So if you come at a cold time of year and you maybe don't have gloves or a hat, you can always get that anywhere. Like I was saying before, Daiso has them, so they're very inexpensive there, but you can pick up gloves and a hat anywhere, and an umbrella. Okay, so here's some more places to eat. And like I said, there's an Olinas core, which is attached to this, that also has other things. So this is the second side of the 3rd floor. Oh wow, they got a pretty big gachapon area. I'll probably have to come back to this one. So it looks like there are a few areas where there's no shops, and but it's a lot worse in the USA. Most of the malls are like ghost towns. So this one seems pretty good. And I've been here on a Saturday before on the bottom floor, and it was busy. It was crowded.
May we have your attention, please?
So I'm going to go on up to the 4th floor. I am missing a little bit of that back corner on the 3rd floor over there. But I'm just going to go ahead and go up. I'm showing you a lot. And let's see what's up here. Okay, another restaurant. This is a nice one.
Accompanied pets are prohibited to enter all shops in Olinas except Pet Paradise. We appreciate your cooperation.
So this looks like offices of some sort. Okay, doctor. So there's doctor's offices here. That's pretty cool. And I know that the core area, which is somehow attached to this, I think you go through like a parking garage to get to it. They have a grocery store. So they have, in these communities or neighborhoods, they have a lot of things. So doctor land, to make it really convenient to get to doctor's offices and things. Like this is like a city. I come from a suburb area, so this is different. Oh, and here's a big cinema. So you can catch a movie, Toho Cinemas. That might be fun. So I did go into the basement of the core area to show you this busy arcade. This area is so loud and so busy that it's actually making me feel like I have ADD. But I don't. I don't know, maybe you might feel the same way, but these crane games and stuff are just loved by everybody here in Tokyo, just like the gachapon. But this is a super kid-friendly mall. And if you're a kid at heart and you love to do this, yeah, you got a lot to do here. So I'm going to walk around and just show you some of the machines. Oh, I love those rice crackers. That's a huge bag. So this game arcade is huge, and you could spend a whole day here doing this, eating and shopping. There's just so much, just like I said, there's a Syria here too, which is another 100 yen shop. But I hope you enjoyed this, and maybe you'll visit this area sometime. Thanks for watching.